Welcome, fellow rafters, to the first annual Olympics. Day 2 of the 2023 RAFT Olympics. And today's event, Vince, is the zip line. Let's go over the rules to this and I'll show you how it's done. All right, here I am sitting at the top of the stands. This is the view that the spectators will get. And our athletes are going to go up that platform over there. And then the idea is they're going to just have to take that zip line there. And as they zip line all the way across, back over the stadium, their idea is to drop and land in that little red square right there. So somewhere around the middle there, they need to drop off, and then they're going to land somewhere in the red or the yellow, but the goal is to hit the very center of that red. And anywhere that they happen to land, we're going to come down here and mark it. We'll put a marker right there, and then whoever ends up being the closest to the center is going to be the one that's going to take home the titanium medal, Vince. So should they have a tie, then they'll just have to do the zip line again as a way to decide who the tiebreaker is. And for those who weren't lucky enough to get a ticket to be in the stadium today, you still get a beautiful view right here from the Dome of Tangaroa. All right, Vince, event number 2 is coming up here shortly. And we can see here on the lineup, they've actually reversed the order from yesterday. So Tala, who went last yesterday, is now going to go first, followed by Johnny, Rouhi, Shogo, Maya, and then Elaine will bring up the last participant in the event. So let's get down to the stadium where Tala's coming up to start us off. Now, she came in second in the first event of this 2023 RAFT Olympics, winning that medal. And now she's going to try to do even better and hit that titanium. She's going to go first, so let's get up to the deck. As you know, Vince, Tala's a favorite in this event. We're expecting a good performance out of her. She's checking the line. There she goes. There it is. Look at this. Look at that. Whoa. Now that was amazing. Look at that, Vince. She's almost got right in the middle there. This is going to be tough to beat. They're going to have to really take that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to mark it right there. If anyone can get closer than that, they can take over first. Well, there you got it, Vince. That was an exciting run. You know, Tala was the favorite here, and she didn't disappoint the crowd. She gave in a stunning performance, and she set the bar pretty high because she came so close. I don't think any of these other contenders are going to have a chance. That's right, Vince. I concur with you on that, too. All right, coming up next is Johnny. He won the titanium medal by coming in first in that last event. He's going to try to pull it off and do it again in this event. He doesn't have much room there. Tala didn't give him much space, but let's see if Johnny can do it. Vince, let's go up to the deck and see what's going on. All right, Johnny's up on the platform. He's getting ready. He's steadying himself. Now, Johnny, this could be his last chance to take down a medal here. He's retiring after this, and now here he goes. He's aiming for it. He's let go. Oh, wow. Wow, he was way off on that one there, Vince. Oh, man, he must be disappointed in that showing right there. So, anyway, it has been marked right there, and you can see from this camera angle how far away from Tala that Johnny has landed. Well, I think that's it for this veteran of the Olympics. I don't think he's going to get a medal in this event. He just landed too far away. Well, there you go, Vince. We have 2 of our athletes down. We got 4 left coming up. Okay, Vince, I'm up here on the deck. Coming up next is from the nation of Varuna Point, and that's Rouhi. He didn't do well in his first event, so he's back here for the second event. Here he goes. All right, he made the jump there, Vince. Oh, yes, he did. It's not a great jump, but he did beat out Johnny. And there's the markers, and you can see how far away that both Johnny and Rouhi actually finished, with Rouhi now coming into that second place, being closer than Johnny, but still there's a big gap there with half of the field still to come. I don't like their chances. Let's go to the stat board. Well, Vince, that's it for the first half of our athletes have now performed. Tala from Radio Tower now sits in first place. Up in second is Rouhi from Varuna Point, and in third is Johnny from Balboa Island. Now, there's such a big gap between that first and second, and with half the field still to come, Vince, I don't think those 2 are going to be able to get into it, but who am I to say? So let's check out. It's going to be an exciting second half. Let's see our 3 athletes that are coming up. First, we have Temperance, And they're going to bring their athlete, Shogo, who is a regular at these events, but he really disappointed us on that first event. Let's see what happens in this second event. And Maya from Caravan Island, they use zip lines to get around over there. She's supposed to be the favorite in this event, and we will see how she does. She did pick up a copper in that first event. And then finally, bringing up the last place is going to be Elaine. You know, this is the underdog, the unknown. She bombed in the first event. She actually landed in the tree and was disqualified. And now in the zip line, who knows, anything can happen here. It's going to be an exciting second half. So let's get down to this stadium, Vince. Up next is Shogo, Vince. Before the event, I had a chance to talk to him, and I asked him, why do you always wear those sweats? So he stated to me that his home nation of Temperance, the average temperature there is a minus 50 degrees. So for him, wearing sweats is like us wearing, t-shirts and a jeans. This is very minimal clothing for him. Rouhi studies the field. He makes his jump. There he goes. And he drops. Whoa. All right, let's take a look, Vince, at where he landed. And as you can see over here on the right in the green is Shogo's spot, and Tala here in the center, and the purple marker over there belongs to Rouhi. And now Rouhi a little bit further away, he's moved down into third. Shogo has taken over the second spot, and Tala still hangs on to the first place. Next from Caravan Island is this year's favorite for this event, Maya. She's already taken home a copper medal from that first event, this being her second event. Look at this, Vince. It looked like the fog has turned into rain. That's right, Vince. This rain can make her grip a little slipperier. And not only that, but it kind of soaks into the rope, and the tension is a little bit different. So let's see how this is going to play out for her. There she goes. She's covering over the target, and she releases. Oh! She landed into the yellow, and that'll give her enough for the second place. And here's our photo finish of our top three finishers at this point. There it is, Vince. There's the current standing with only one athlete left yet to perform. Does look like Tala and Maya, our two favorites in this event, will be going home with a medal, while that seasoned athlete, Shogo, just seems to keep missing in this here Olympics. And now his fate is all lined up on this newcomer, Elaine, who bombed the first time. So I think Shogo's partying over there. Looks like he's got a pretty good chance here. What do you think, Vince? Well, that's right. Anything can happen. Maybe the high dive wasn't Elaine's event and the zip line is, and we're going to find out right now because she's just now going up on the deck. As we close out the 2023 RAFT Olympics, what a better way to end this final event as our host city of Tangaroa is taking the platform, and they sent their athlete Elaine, who first time in the Olympics, she just gave up her day job, and she might look like she had to go back for it after that first event. So let's see what happens this event. Is she going back to the day job, or does she have a future? There she goes. There's the target and her release. Oh, looky that, Vince. Amazing. The crowd's going wild. She almost upset Tala, and she came in second there to take down the medal. Can you believe it, Vince? It was an exciting finish, Vince, to a remarkable event here at the Ziplining Stadium. Here's the official photo finish, and as you can see, Tala took down the titanium, Elaine coming in for the medal, and Maya coming in third for the copper medal. And here's our country's winnings. These are listed in alphabetical order. So you can see Radio Tower came out first, scoring a titanium and a medal. Other winners at this year's Olympics was Balboa Island. Johnny brought home the titanium medal for them. And let's not forget Caravan Island. They brought home 2 copper medals. And Tangaroa, what an upset there at the end when Elaine came in and snatched away that medal right at the last. It's been a fantastic Olympics. Let's get over now to our award ceremony, Vince, where the medals are being passed out. Well, it's been a pleasure being your announcer for these RAFT Olympics. And so on behalf of everybody behind the scenes, my name is Axcord and my co-host is Vince. We would love to thank you for joining us on this broadcast, and we'll see you again next year for the 2024 RAFT Olympics. And don't forget to like and subscribe.